What's good, everybody? I'm going to try to make this video about 10 minutes long. I want to explain a few things that's going on with Bitcoin, with cryptocurrencies, and with a few dates and the calendar that I've done today. I also got some books in the mail today, and we'll cover those at the end of the video because I'm really excited. And so, yeah, let's get into this video. So I made my calendar for us so we can actually see the TBB charts and the total bulls and the bears. Okay, so hold on. Whoops. So this week, today is Wednesday 11th. We have the 3-day candle. Friday we have the 8-day candle. Saturday the 5-day, the 3-day candle. So let's go right to the charts and we can actually see what's good with the stock trends. Okay, so let's actually scroll back here. What I actually believe is the count, guys. I believe that this is the count because of Elliott's wave. There's a few interpretations here that we actually have to cover. If this is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, this could be a full wave. But here is what I think is a possibility, because I saw in Elliott's book, his Master Works book, that this is a very possible scenario. This one right here. I know the Fibonacci is very low, and I don't like that personally. But in the book specifically, it was a low pull, so I believe it can still be the count. And something else that's supporting, and what I truly believe is the count right now, some people are counting this as the ABC, and but I believe that there's 5 waves in here. It's just truncated, so that's why I have this little 12-day angle here. And if you guys know Elliott waves, there's a few little tips and little nuggets, golden nuggets, that you can actually use in the market. Here, let me actually get into it. So this is the 3, right? Let me go ahead and label it for you guys right here. So 1, 2, right, 3. This is the 4 that pulled back with the Fibonacci, and then 5. This is what the date that I'm looking for, August 17th. And also the price, the max price that I'm looking for right here. If it passes this, then this count's definitely invalid, and that will continue upwards. But realistically, I think that if we stay right below the 0.5 Fibonacci and the 5th wave, this is a very good a possibility for a pullback. And then also, if you pull the resistances right here, we have 62% from the bottom. Okay, and if we came back down, we might have like 13. We have 13 and then 21 right here. So there's a lot of support on the downside from here. So that will kind of help us know if we are going to make another impulse upwards like this. Okay, so it would be something like that, and then basically you'd be looking for a to the downside, maybe in a 3-wave move downwards and then upwards like that. That's a possibility, guys. Okay, that's a possibility. There's also another possibility when it comes to the measured move theory, that this right here is the sell point and that we're going to come back down to the target. So a lot of people believe that that's going to be the B wave, and that this is actually not going to be the ABC, and that this is only an A of the B. But here's the thing, guys, again, I have a hard time counting this as a 3rd wave. I just don't really want to believe that's a 3rd wave. So because it would change the count a little bit, change the angles, and change the time, of course. So let's talk about what this could be. Some people, they believe that this is going to be the A right here. This is the B, and then the C. But I think my count is better. I think not better, but I think it's just more structured. I don't know. It's just, I think this is what it is, like that, with the 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. This 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and that we're either going to have a continuation upwards here, or we're just going to have a B wave coming down and then the C wave. That would be a 5, 3, and then 5 downwards, depending on how much supply and demand we have up here. Because if we continue upwards, then it's impulsive, and it's going to be an actual 5th wave of the downside, and now we're going to be looking for something like this. So the 1, the 2, the 3, upwards like that for the 5th wave impulse. I also take a look at the weekly chart although it's not as interesting as the daily right now, because all the good stuff on the daily with this resistance. A couple of Ganns rules here, guys. So this is the 0.5. There's a very important resistance, which is right here. I've had this chart up for a while in the Discord. If you guys want to sign up, if you guys are serious traders, if you guys are dedicated to learning, it's free. Just let me know that you are a serious trader. You want to join a professional group of traders, and that lift and motivate and keep each other accountable. That's what our group is for, to keep each other accountable on following rules, recording our trade setups and everything like that, talk about setups. And so yeah, that's really all I have to say about this video. I'm really watching this August 17th to August 21, but really August 17th, like I said before, and this angle right here. So you guys take the angle 1 and you put it right here from the bottom. This is what I'll be watching for. Okay. All right. Let's get rid of this one here. This one here is too much. This one here, I'll make it yellow. Yeah, that's literally, I haven't touched the chart for a while. If you guys watched the last video, I think I might have had this chart already. But yeah, let's get into the books that I got in the mail. Yeah, it's gonna be real interesting. So here, let me put the webcam on, and yeah, so let's check it. So first things first, I want to start with the astrology of the markets, guys. I'm really interested in Gann, W.D Ganns, his work, and how he used to look at the markets, because this guy literally could have and did predict the markets and the future and the economy. Look at this book right here that I have from Gann, written by Gann, is Face the Facts America. It's based in 1940, 41, 42, 44. It's just all of his predictions all the way to 1950. And guys, if you know that it's the Jubilee year this year, and I mean, all this stuff is really important. And so we want to understand the laws and of the markets and of the world and stuff like that. So that's what I'm going to be into. I'll share my knowledge, but there's a lot to organize and stuff. So that's what I'm doing with Gann. I mean, check this book out. This is the one I'm studying right now. It's his commodities book. It's literally freaking is this big. I've already read it, but now I'm just filtering the rules and stuff. So I'm really excited to actually use these rules. That's gonna take a little bit more time, but yeah, this one here came in the mail. It's called Watch Your Margin. Watch Your Margin. And these books are kind of expensive, right? Because they're like, I don't know, they're old and everything. And then we've got another book on astrology. This one here is going to be interesting. We have a book of numbers. So the Kabbalah book of numbers. So it's actually going to be about astrology as well a little bit. Numerology. Next is the Truth of the Stock Tape. You guys know this one of Gann, W.D Ganns. I recommend his website. It's really good. It's actually right here, Lambert's Publishing. Yeah, I respect to these guys. They're really awesome. They've got really good books. So yeah, I've already have these two books, but I got the other ones on Amazon, and I wanted the real deal, so I got these two. There's two books in one here. So, and then the next one is W.D Ganns again, by W.D Ganns, and it's just how to make profits trading puts and calls, so options. So yeah, we'll talk about that as well, and that's what I'll be studying over the next weeks or months. I hope you guys stay tuned. Definitely subscribe to the channel. I'm gonna bring some good contents. I'm really excited about the astrology and speculative markets, you know, because basically what these guys do, the market makers, they try to anticipate the public, right? And they believe that the stars and the astrology have a lot to do with how human nature works. So like JP Morgan has the quote right there, millionaires don't use astrology, but billionaires do. So yeah, that's pretty, why does he say that, right? So it's about the human nature. It's about the stars and everything like that actually affects what happens here on Earth. This is what they know. And so that's how Gann predicted many markets and many environments, wars. He predicted the ending of wars, everything, man. So it's really really awesome. I hope you guys like this video. So definitely subscribe. Like I said, there's going to be some really great content. I'm trying to make it the best I can. If there's any suggestions, post in the comments below, and let's grow this channel. Let's try to make it the most amazing as possible. Okay, peace.